What if you could scrape any website without writing a single selector, parsing HTML, or debugging broken scrapers every week? Sounds a bit too good to be true, right? But it's actually possible. In this video, I'll show you how to extract structured data from any website using AI scraping with ScrapeBadger. If you've ever tried scraping websites the traditional way, you probably know the pain. You write selectors, everything works, and then the website changes one class name and your whole scraper just dies. So instead of telling the scraper how to find things, we're going to tell it what we want and let the API figure out the rest. First, go to ScrapeBadger and create an account. Every new account gets 1,000 free credits, so you can test everything without spending anything. Once you're inside the dashboard, head over to API keys and create a new one. Give it a name. I'll call mine AI test and save it. We'll need it in a second. Now let's move to the playground where things get interesting. Instead of writing scraping logic, we just provide a URL. I want to scrape realtor.com buy page, so I just simply paste it here. No proxies, no headless browsers, no fighting with anti-bot systems. All of that is handled for you. Then I'll turn on settings like JavaScript rendering and anti-bot bypass. I'll also enable escalation. The good thing is, if the system doesn't need these features to scrape the page, you won't be charged for them.
Now comes the AI part. Instead of writing CSS selectors, we simply describe what we want. For example, I want the address and price extracted as a JSON file. So instead of saying, go to div.class something something, I can just write, give me all home listing addresses with prices in JSON format. Much nicer. Now let's send the request.
And here we go. We get back clean, structured JSON data. You can see the addresses and prices for each listing right here. If you want to extract more data, you can adjust the load settings, since some websites need a bit more time to fully load all results. Also, take a look at the estimated versus actual credits used. As I mentioned earlier, you only pay for what you actually use. In this case, the system managed to bypass everything using fewer credits than initially estimated, which is always nice. And if you want to automate it, you can plug this into tools like N8N, your backend, or pretty much any system that can make an API call. You can also connect ScrapeBadger to your AI agent using our MCP server. You can find more info in our docs. So yeah, instead of building scrapers from scratch, you can just focus on what actually matters, the data. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to help. And feel free to join our Discord community to connect with other scraping enthusiasts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.